गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी, माई सेल्फ विश्वेंद्र, आई एम द फाउंडर ऑफ ऑप्टिमल सक्सेस एलएलपी। आज आपके सामने ट्रिक लेके पुली का जो मोशन है, पुली कंस्ट्रेंट मोशन, उसे आप इजीली एक ट्रिक के थ्रू सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। मान लीजिए पुली आपको दिया हुआ है, इसमें एक साइड आपने मास m1 कनेक्ट किया है स्ट्रिंग से, दूसरी साइड आपने मास m2 कनेक्ट किया है। तो कुछ स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चंस हैं, जैसे फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपको इसका सिस्टम का एक्सेलरेशन निकालना है। तो जाहिर सी बात है, दो एंड्स पे अगर आप ब्लॉक्स रखते हैं तो उसमें एक भारी होगा एक हल्का होगा, या दोनों से मिट के होंगे। तो जो भारी है वो नीचे जाएगा, जो हल्के वाला मास है वो ऊपर जाएगा। आई एज्यूम कि m2 इज हेवियर देन m1, so m2 will move in vertically downward direction and m1 will move in vertically upward direction. The trick is that acceleration is driving force upon mass of system, because these two masses will move together. So we have the driving force as m2 minus m1g divided by m1 plus m2, and the tension at this string is equal to 2m1 into g by m1 plus m2, whereas on the rope it's double of that. You can do the FPD of this, and T2 is equal to twice of T1 because pulley is massless. So we have these results. Now there is a special case when m2 is very greater than m1. You just connect an elephant and a rat by a string which is wounded on a pulley. What will happen? Obviously elephant will move down and rat will move up with the acceleration equal to the acceleration due to gravity. And this can be mathematically proved by mathematical analysis. Just like that, m2 minus m1 can be approximated by m2 when m2 is very greater than m1. So we have result for acceleration is equal to g, and result for t1 as twice m1g, and for t2 4 m1g. So this is the result that when a system is so that one of the mass is very large as compared to the other mass, then tension in the string is equal to double the weight of the lighter mass, and tension in the rope connecting pulley with the ceiling is 4 times the weight of the lighter mass. That's the result, you can remember. Let's implement that. Suppose there are two masses 5 kg and 10 kg. So acceleration is 10 minus 5g upon 10 plus 5. It comes out to be g by 3. Using the same result, we have T1 as 100g by 15 or 20g by 3, and T2 as 40g by 3. Now let's suppose that I replace one mass by two masses. So nothing changes. The thing is that the total mass will be added now. So acceleration will be 20 minus 10 plus 5, which is 15, g divided by 20 plus 15, which is g by 7. If you apply Newton's second law on this 20 kg block, then we have tension as 120 g by 7. So I hope by this method you can solve your questions quickly. So that was just a trick to make your calculations very sharper. You must have seen that some students are very smart, they just solve question like that very quickly. It's not a secret or something like that, or some sort of genius in them. It's just the way that they have learned the trick of solving questions. You can also do that. Just learn the trick with a silent mind, then have the idea, then information, then solution. Whatever information you want to be stored in your mind, make sure that first of all you have a silent mind. Then store that information with patience, with peace, and with comfort. If you feel anxiety or any other uncomfortable feeling when you are learning, then your mind will never be able to retrieve that information. You will lose. So make sure that whatever you want to learn, you learn it with positive feeling, with enjoyment, with a creativity, and with a good feeling. Only then your mind will be able to store that information in your mind. Otherwise you will always suffer because of that information which is unpleasant. It's simply the characters, simply the qualities of a human mind. So whatever you learn, make sure that you learn in a positive way, in a creative way, so that you can remember that for a long time. Thank you and have a nice day.